says shit first time Dungeons and Dragon players have done stories.
Okay.
Run a 2nd edition game. New player who has never played a tabletop in his life is asking us what the purpose of half the items in the shop are for, i.e., why there's prices for pounds of meat and kegs of beer, why each article of clothing is separately bought. It's a role-playing game. It's not always about optimization. It's also about just doing your own thing. So he proceeds to buy a goat, 5 chickens, and a war dog. And he says, this way, the chicken meat will always be fresh. Somebody says, how will you carry them? And he says, well, I can tie one of them to my belt by its legs. That way, I have a chicken on hand at any time I might need one in emergency.
What?
Then the rest I can tie to my goat. The goat is there for portable milk that can follow our party. Oh shit, I can't cook. Wait, the paladin can cure disease, right? I'll just eat them raw. It goes on with, he's a cleric with more animals than the druid. And then from the same guy, wow, with the gold I have left, I can buy 200 pigeons. What the fuck will you need 200 pigeons for? The guy says, when the time comes, I'll know.
Oh. That's good. What's the war dog for? What's a war dog?
I think it's a dog that fights.
Oh.
I haven't played in a long time, and I don't even think I ever played
A
second
war dog,
edition.
that's that thing from fucking Ninja Turtles, duh. Bebop, a war dog.
Warthog.
Duh. So I got my Bleckos back.
Just give me 1 second.
Oh, that wasn't part of the thing?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
I guess it is.
Yeah, we could
Holy
be.
shit, I'm over here texting and we're recording. Okay,
Yeah,
welcome back. Holy shit.
We didn't know this was happening.
All right.
What's on his head? Eggs? What is that? This is not...
You gotta get that checked, bro.
You ever have a feeling that you run into something that wasn't in the brochure? That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it's a good thing that tree was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you this whole time the episode started and you didn't even know. It's like cameras were rolling, we were live, and you had your hand down your pants talking about a rash.
I was just hoping people wouldn't notice.
Gross wall. It's just gross.
Don't be so mean, man. So judgmental. I mean, what about all the Walkin that, identify with that wall?
The walls, like those wall creatures in Monster Rancher.
Oh, the obelisks?
Yeah, they're just flat walls and they fight for you. I thought it was like one of the most ridiculous things.
They were one of my strongest monsters, too. Because I got really rare ones. Oh, behind you!
Nice cat. I'm glad. I like most of those behind you ones because usually they're spot on.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off me, snake dude. Okay, I think you just killed my ass.
Well,
I don't know what I could have done
his
there.
warning really didn't even help you.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't even try to fight that guy if it didn't say behind you. But, damn, that snake just wrecked me. He saw Wreck-It Ralph, and he saw me, and he said, I'm going to wreck it, and then he did.
I was going to go with a rectum. Damn near killed him joke. That's the only one I got.
Damn near killed. Oh, wait, he did. And there's still snakes.
Oh!
Still snakes in there, man. That's gross. But speaking of my 15-year-old self's appraisal of the porn that I watch, I have to say that I watch a whole different caliber of porn than I used to.
Caliber of porn? I'm talking... No shit. I used to jerk off to the JCPenney's catalog.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I have a thing in my pocket that can pull up porn at any time.
Any kind of like Jurassic...
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't... Have I told you when I started masturbating?
The story of... Tell me the tale of when you started jerking.
Not the day. I don't know the exact day.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say, but when I was going through school, people would make jokes about like my
masturbation or
my
whatever.
rosy palm and her 5 friends or something like
you
that.
talked about this on one of the previous episodes.
Yeah. So and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so one day, I'm like doing it because somebody told me how to.
You got your tips.
I did.
We didn't have the Nintendo power of jerking off, so we had to find out from our seedy friends that were like really dirty old like the weird kids in school.
Dirty old. Are you talking about like your dirty old uncle?
No, I was talking about like the kids in school that were like, yeah, well, you're really weird, but you kind of told me how to jerk off, so I'm kind of cool with you.
Oh, yeah. Those. Yeah, okay. So I'm trying it out, and the weird thing was I wasn't at home. I was at this place that we were like house sitting.
Oh, yeah, well, good.
Yeah, so I was doing it, and then like suddenly stuff came out, right?
Oh, yeah, no, that's
like that snake, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? Because I didn't understand that. That's
Sure.
I guess my sex ed was really not the best.
Sure.
So I was like, oh my god, what the hell just happened? So I tried to like recreate the scenario later.
And it didn't go as
And
you had planned.
it didn't happen quite as fast. And I was like, what's going on? Like last time I was doing this, it just went boop boop, I didn't even feel it. And so the next time, it was really funny because I grabbed a cup from the kitchen. I was like, what was that? I think there might be something wrong. Something might be wrong with me. And
my insides are leaking out.
yeah, right. I'm like, I gotta show somebody this.
Oh no.
So that so yeah. And I grabbed it, and like it took me a really long time to get off that time.
Sure.
Which I was like, oh no, this happened before. I don't want it to happen again randomly.
Sure.
I didn't even know this could happen. So I'm doing it, and I finally do it, and I'm like, what is that stuff? What is it? So I ask my cousin.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, I didn't show it to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like hug time. And that's how I first started. It was just this weird. These guys are wrecking the shit out of me.
Just really messed you up, yeah.
This weird experience with trying to catch my own shit.
Just
Like like a cow milking itself for the first time. I'm like, what is this? What is this? I've never seen this before. What is this? I've had these my whole life, and just now I'm figuring out what is that? Hello?
Yeah. I mean, as a young boy, if you're not told these things, I mean, like, the only things that come out of your body are like shit and piss, and if you cut yourself, you start bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like, yeah, no, I don't really have a story like that. However,
I'm just glad that when I cut myself, I don't jizz out my arm.
Yeah. But I mean, like, depending on how deep you cut yourself, it might have that same veracity. I don't know.
Yep.
But no, I don't have any stories like that. Hey, if you guys have a story you'd like to share, leave it in the comments section below.
Yeah, let's leave it somewhere.
Tell us about how awkward it was.
Although
the first time when you hopped on the chair or the armchair of the couch and started rubbing it.
I mean, if you probably already shared this somewhere if you're the type of person who would share this on the internet.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've shared anything like that on the internet. So
yeah,
but congratulations for you.
Yeah,
whole world knows now.
Well, it goes on to say, like, if I'd talked to anybody else...
Oh, man, if you'd...
Like...
if you'd, like
if I talked to someone...
work,
yeah, like...
taking it to school with you.
Who knows? Like, I don't know. Somebody could have been completely dishonest and said it was, like, snake venom and I should never do it, or... It was, like...
It's snake venom. You gotta make sure you get it all out of there all the time.
It's... maybe they could told me it was, the nectar of the gods, and drinking it makes you young again.
Oh, dude.
I'm just glad nobody told
Glad
me.
you didn't have an older brother that didn't like you.
Yeah.
Just squats over you and takes a shit on your chest for fun. Yeah. I know somebody that happened to.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't you.
Okay, good.
I don't think you've ever told me any stories about that. Oh, man, those guys are wicked.
Yeah.
Like doing the dance move. Do, 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 do.
I didn't know it was going to be so harsh. Okay. I think I take them out one at a time. We'll be good.
One down. Just the rest of them to go. Don't worry. Just because you haven't done it yet doesn't mean that you won't be able to do it this time.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a rock at him. Boop.
That guy was way weaker.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to throw a rock at the other one.
Yeah, maybe the rock has a secret power to just mess shit up.
You're gonna sneak up on this guy.
No.
You gonna rock him?
Fair fight.
Man, just wailing on him. And he's like, do 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 do.
Over.
Well,
no one dances in my town and gets away with it. If I was in charge of that Footloose town, I would just throw Molotov cocktails at the kids. This is how we do it in my town. Dance now. I can't. My legs are burned. I know.
oh man,
This
thing is so creepy.
They're so big. And
You know, that's one thing that I gotta say that I'm looking forward to on Dark Souls 3. Ew.
don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
They made the fights and monsters in each game progressively creepier and creepier. Now I get that this isn't actually a Dark Souls game. It's not like a direct descendant or whatever, and you were just getting messed up.
Yeah, I am. I'm pretty bad at this.
But like they've just gotten better and better at making this game creepier and creepier, which I love. I love a dark, creepy game. I mean, we don't have very many of those. And when the original Dark Souls came out, it blew my mind at how good it was, because it wasn't shooting you from the trees.
Yeah, he's a sniper snake.
It was just I'm really excited that this game exists.
I like that it evolved. It was so weird because when Demon's Souls first came out, it was a weird game. Like, it was a unique thing. No one ever really played a game like that before.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of like just a little niche game. And you didn't really know what to think of it. It was like really hard, and the gameplay was weird, and you'd fall off random shit, and it was rickety, and it felt like one of those old games that were just untested, or like came out early, just force released for a holiday.
It was made by a small company, and they just kind of like gave it their all, and like they're like, I'm proud of this. What do you think, Mom? And they're like, it's the best in the world. Yeah, no, I get it.
Mom, look at this. Oh, it's so nice, honey. Even though you fall off the edge randomly. It's very frustrating.
Are there people over there?
And I kind of want to kill myself when I play it. Oh, why are these here? I've been looking for you, Blackos. Now I can finally have my cereal. What was it? What am I talking about? I think I'm going to go down here.
100% of your daily allowance of souls.
Yeah.
What honestly is a blood echo? They probably had to use that because of souls being... I mean, they didn't want to make it a different thing than Dark Souls and stuff, but...
Well, I mean, it's practically the same game. I mean, this has got to be...
Right, but what I mean is, like, blood echoes. I mean, it's like... They just had to use a different word than souls because, you know...
Bad snake. Bad.
Woo! That didn't do anything to him.
No, yeah, these Molotov cocktails are... I think the only real good thing about them is I don't need to get near the creature to chuck them. Here you go. Oh, no, I said here you go. These guys are pretty boss.
Ooh, there's not a back.
It's weird because the first one of those guys, I guess I snuck up on him and I kicked his ass. And the first one of those snake poppy heady out guys, Disco Man, I kicked his ass too. But then later, as it keeps going, I just get my ass handed to me. I'm gonna get this guy.
You gonna jump down? Surprise! Dude, just... You know, I had a headache this morning. I woke up with a headache this morning, and I had a headache pretty much all day.
Yeah?
Seeing that guy makes me appreciate that it was just a little bit of a headache.
Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. At least snakes didn't pop out of my brain.
Yeah. Yep.
I guess you could say that about every day.
Yeah. Well, there's a good saying that you know, any day that I wake up and I don't piss blood is a good day. So, and I could say, you know, if I were to take that theory or that belief to heart, no,
I've been having a lot of good days in a row.
A lot of good days.
All right, can you give me a break? I just fell off a cliff.
Oh, that is a terrible noise.
It is. Well, I'm gonna have to find some place to take a break here. We're still looking for one. Anywhere in the swamp, really, because everywhere looks the exact fucking same. Oh my god. What the fuck?
He's shooting poison at you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's weird because it's so snaky. I mean, it's snaky. What am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're going for there.
It's so accurate, and yet it looks so wet, but it flies right at its target. Like,
Yeah.
I think it, like, just...
It looks smoke filled. Like, it doesn't, like, how on earth is he shooting smoke at you kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. Like, I guess if you...
He's a pile of snakes, though. So
blasted
I mean, like,
something out of a hose,
yeah.
it just, like, kind of curves and then falls down. But this, all the water revolves around the same little...
You know, last time you crawled in some water, you got hurt.
That's a pig.
That was a big pig.
Can I be a big pig, too?
Ooh, is there a boss? I see gray shadows over there. Does that mean a boss is over there?
That would be amazing. I haven't seen a boss in a while. Should I fight this pig?
Yeah, fight that pig.
He looks like he's gonna kick my ass. Oh no.
Wow, he just wanted a hug.
No Pumba. I call him Swamp Pumba. Well, that was... You know what?
I didn't think he was the boss.
The rule is I kicked that one's ass, so the next pig is going to be really strong and mess me up.
Yeah.
That seems to be what's going on in the swamp. I guess
We'll
we'll take a little break
next time, yeah.
at the fireflies.
Let's find out what happens next time. Don't go any further!
Wait, fireflies.
Don't go any further!
They're fireflies. They're fireflies stuck up on that big bluish black thing.
Who are you talking to? Your buddy is dead.
Oh. And then he looks over and
He's
Pumba just is
the corpse.
skeleton. That'd be...
You smell better than normal today.
Oh, God.
See you guys next time.
Later.